I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dawg. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwin' the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen the effort, this piss poor. I got too much, I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money statement, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip, got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, I told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands, I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks but they all in the rest. Had a few friends but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride to the hop in the back. 0 to 100 seen a rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in a big league.
Feeling like you're stuck in a hurricane. Everything around you just keeps on turning. I can see you searching for an escape. The fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Feeling like you're stuck in a hurricane. Cause everything around you just keeps on turning. I can see you searching for an escape. The fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Keeps on, it just keeps on burning. Fire in your heart, it just keeps on burning. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time. Don't worry, you got the future on your mind. No hurry, let's take it one day at a time.
Good morning, everybody. Dave Fleming here, and welcome to men's and women's doubles day here at the Baird Wealth Management Texas Open. Thrilled to have you here, and thrilled that Mother Nature will be cooperating all day, as it was a wet, windy, and wicked day yesterday. Got most of the play in on the mixed doubles side, and we'll set up what we're doing with the next steps in that. But we jump in here, and game one goes to our 3 seed, Tyson McGuffin and Jay Devilliers. They're playing David Zumwalt and Zach Grabovich. You see Zumwalt there, center screen. Albuquerque, New Mexico is where you can find David teaching tennis and pickleball. He is a pro at the Tennis Club of Albuquerque. He's a graduate of New York University, where he played collegiate tennis. So got that skill. He's also got a creative writing background, so quite a unique skill set. Grabovich to his right, the lefty, is from Melbourne, Australia. So very athletic player. They were down big in game number 1, and then able to get a few points before Devilliers and McGuffin closed it out. Tyson McGuffin, of course, the most electrifying person in all of sports, in the back of the court there, and then Jay Devilliers talking to our referee. They are the 3 seed. They would like to get all the way to Championship Sunday. We have had a lot of the Johns brothers against Riley Newman and Matt Wright, and we'll see if it plays out this way or if it's the day for McGuffin and Devilliers. It is chilly here, so the storm blew through here, and we're in the low 50s, a little breeze, but not too much, so the ball's going to play much faster. It is going to be a day where you got to have your hands ready, folks, because unlike when it gets sunnier later in the day and the ball will play a little slower, this is going to be as fast as pickleball gets here in the morning. Devilliers gets us going here with a nice shove from McGuffin there. Zumwalt caught in between there. It happens, you're like, ooh, I can kill that one. Well, once you decide, it's too late. Indecision often ends up in the net. Short return there. A lot of conversation, good-natured conversation between McGuffin and the Aussie. And Zumwalt said it was stupid, and I'm going to agree with him there. Just way too low to try and flick it down the line. Highest part of the net.
4-0-2.
Great job there by Grabovich. Quite good right on the line, and again, every day here, a lot of smiles on center court in the middle of the intense action of the best players in the world. It's like comedy hour out here. Zumwalt's yelling at Jay to hit that one. Low serve doesn't come up. There you see David Zumwalt.
1-4-2.
And 2 return errors in a row. Crowd is packed in here already, here in this chilly Saturday morning. So there you see the tennis skills, and it's often that next ball where you got to reset the fifth. Very important shot here in pickleball. It's one of the harder ones for tennis players to get accustomed to. It's a nice shake and bake for Devilliers and McGuffin. You see Devilliers give it a look, and then that's just candy. Some leftovers from Monday night's trick or treat. McGuffin and Devilliers just couldn't get the ball to bounce. Good finish by the lefty from Australia. Devilliers and McGuffin still smiling away here. Just deep on the serve. Again, the men started at 9 this morning. The women will start later this afternoon. That's a beautiful ball by Devilliers. He loves to crack the one-hander, but he will go with the two-y there, and he did to get that extra wall. You can get that out of your left hand. It's almost a left-handed forehand. Somewhat leaning back instead of stepping into that, being on and true to the shot. Good hands from McGuffin there. Grabovic goes for a big swing at the kitchen, so no disguise there. You know what's coming. The players at this level are going to be waiting for it if that even came over. That's the beauty of the height of Devilliers. He's able to hit down. That's what you want to do. Pace is great, but down is better. Oh, the fake ATP. You saw McGuffin, his responsibility on that right side is to cover the right side. And look at Zumwalt trying to get the crowd behind them as the deficit is 7. Big step trying to get the ATP there, and we are at match point. Oh no, and after intense indecision there, Devilliers is still able to reach over, and Zumwalt unfortunately smokes it into the net. All smiles there for Devilliers and McGuffin. A good look at the crowd, and we are packed in here. It's the Baird Wealth Management Texas Open. Everything's bigger in Texas, and this is the biggest tournament in Texas history.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
Are you looking for content? Are you looking to up your game by watching some of the best content in the game? Make sure to go over to the McGuffin Pickleball Club YouTube channel. You can check out educational videos. You can check out my vlogs with my family, or you can check out the McGuffin Show. Subscribe today to the McGuffin Pickleball Club.
Ready yet? Not yet, buddy.
New People Pickleball.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
Match point. It's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
Welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming here at the Baird Wealth Management Texas Open. Thrilled you're watching. Place is packed already. I love it. Adding chairs to the bleachers even. That's how popular having the best players in the world here. We are at the Oasis Pickleball and Tennis Facility. It's about 40 miles east of Dallas, and there's a good look at Ben Johns, the half of the brother duo. He's going to be playing with Collin Johns, obviously his brother, his older brother, on the other side of the court. You see him right there. There's Collin, and then in the back right there is Ben Southern. Ben Southern runs a pizza place outside of Austin, Southern Pizza. So get some pizza when you're down there. And Ben Southern 2 years ago, folks, took a clinic from Ben Johns and now is playing in his first pro tournament against Ben Johns on center court. So pickleball is crazy how that can work. So Ben Southern ready to go, ready to slice it up with Ben Johns here. His partner is from Puerto Rico, Eduardo Irizarry. He is a tennis and pickleball instructor in Puerto Rico, and as if the pizza story isn't enough for you, Ben Southern and Eduardo Irizarry hadn't even met until they decided to step on the court and play. So blind date, pizza man, Puerto Rican, center court. Hey, all we have for you is a couple of brothers who are pretty good at this sport to run into. So this is going to be fun to see how Southern and Irizarry step up here. As I mentioned earlier, we are into the second round of the men's. They started at 9 o'clock. I'll rattle off the top 5 seeds or so you know. The Johns boys are the 1 seed. Riley Newman and Matt Wright are the 2 seed. We just saw Devilliers and McGuffin advance. They're the 3. The 4 seed is a new team that is going to be very interesting to watch today. That's Colin Dawson playing with the winter soldier, Pat Smith, and it feels a little more like winter here. I realize we're in November, but it's not usually quite this chilly. So they are the 4 seed, and then the 5 seed is local favorite lawyer man Brandon French playing with Wyatt Stone. So that gives you the top 5 seeds. It's going to be a great day. So many other good teams. If you just look at teams like the 9th seed, Julian Arnold and Pablo Tellez, the 8th seed, Spencer Smith and Tyler Loong. So a lot of good pickleball here for us today, and this is our first look at Ben and Collin Johns. Will we get another rematch of their budding rivalry with Riley Newman and Matt Wright? A lot of work for both of them to do to get there. The crowd is packed. We are ready to play. It is Eduardo Irizarry who will serve. Let's play pickleball. And a wicked forehand from Ben Johns. Says, good morning, Mr. Southern. And Southern saw Johns was going to the left, tried to poke it down the middle, but catches the tape. Colder ball, you're definitely going to see drives be even more effective early in the day. Let's serve, so the serve on the PPA, if it hits the net and stays in, we replay it. See Ben Johns rocking the Vibe pickleball gear. Big announcement this week. Talk a lot about that during the day. And a big rope down the middle, and paddle clanks never good, and the Johns boys are off and running. There you see the Vibe Pickleball logo. Debuts in February. A lot of excitement around that this week. Especially here in Dallas, with Mark Cuban being the first owner announced, obviously the owner of the Dallas Mavericks and a Shark Tank and so many other business aficionado and entrepreneur. And that's what happens if you try to dink down the line too close to the sideline, and when your head goes down, the player on the other side jumps in there. Nice earning from Collin Johns. Looking for it again there, so got to be a ton of nerves on the side of Irizarry and Southern. Takes the big step back and tries to go cross court, but kisses it wide. That's a smart leave. I'll talk about that here in a minute. And there's brother setting up brother. As if they're at the dinner table, pass the salt, boom, finish. So if you are standing at the kitchen line and a cross-court attack is coming over your left shoulder, there's no way it can stay in. Let those balls go, folks. Irizarry was ready with the scorpion up, just swung instead of through, swung down, catches the tape.